but it doesn't like the original one. Everything in the piece stood for something. Like it was a symbolism for something for aspects of the class that we had been studying over the course of the semester.
Right.
So it had.
I wasn't sure if that was on purpose, but I figured it probably was.
Yeah. For example, like the trains on either side.
Yeah.
It was going to be the difference between an old New York subway train and like a new or like Amtrak or something faster to just symbolize like the progression.
Right.
Of culture. For example, the New York trains were always painted with full train art pieces. And
the left one was the modern one, right?
The left one
was undecorated.
Exactly. And then the right one was going to be otherwise. And then the words "untold math" was going to represent, like again, progression of hip hop through the graffiti culture. Because really, just analyzing graffiti, it's kind of like a story. And unless you really take the time to analyze it like you're supposed to, because that's what it is, I mean, it's just an art form that's used for expression, then you're not going to understand it. So it's an untold story. So math is just a cool word, so it worked out. Let's see what else. The character that was going to go on the top was going to resemble, you know, b-boys in general, like the kind of guys that actually go out and do that. And the expression was supposed to resemble his attitude towards like how graffiti has been, well, the connotations that are attached to graffiti, which are mostly negative. I think that was it. We've got the trains, the letters, the character. Oh, and then the skyline. The skyline was the last thing that I was going to paint. And that was going to symbolize this, you know, the fact that it grew up. It came into existence through the city. And that's what it was going to be.
Any town, not even USA, any town. Take the medicine, tastes great. Got the key to the city, I'm way back. Way before the media shitting, a 12-sipper gang paint. The origin of a thievery leader would take place. 2 Coke bottles, storing the rogue toddler. Grapple the refrigerator, gamble an ill wafer and no role model. Provoke him to shift focus, cause he noticed that a cookie tastes better when it gets stolen. Kids got the darndest quirks, so Levin's arm skipped doors for his mama's purse and bought enough fireworks from the bullies to blow up a small barn, which he kept in a box in the yard. In the park isn't carved from a klepto anthem, but a klepto tangent. Preface the grand canvas, dance to the dirge, stand up, celebrate the natural need to own what ain't earned. Fear rolls of a tongue like a smoke ring, rolls of a lung till it's done. Ready, set, kept petty theft on a post-it. Later reply to motives to a moment on some grown shit. Hey, you with the sharp hand beam, did you foreplay the GM or you carpet a DM? Warplay the porn game, fornicate the shore way to freedom or correlate with the sword playing heathens. Trickery and back talk, fresh out of high school on the prickly catwalk of the modern grind slide rule. Every last number in its history got its own little hustle to nuzzle up with a victory. Thanks. Bathe in a bottle of your finest. Tackleberry sift through the piss looking for diamonds. Before the hell appears to put the chemi in the climate. Get your money from the riches, get your pussy from the fly. Slow and low, do it.com. Suicide king in a tug of the palm. Slow and low. Do it, I stuck 2 to 5 cans in the tuck of the trunk. And these are the 5 fingers that are stealing from you. And these are the 5 fingers that are stealing from you. And these are the 5 fingers that are stealing from you. Go on.
Capture the flag. Capture the flag. Capture the flag.
One by one, like little confused penguins, larcenies, yes men, ooze for used weapons like a bitter little burglar, jaded about the bucket seat is dumb enough to feel like the public owe him a fucking thing. Nope, gotta configure the 5 fingers, so the hot-wired vehicular skill is applicable. If an eye's on the prize and it ain't flushed, I hope the boots of your labor are in the initial rush. Like, step on the abysmal cusp with matchmakers trying to make the mixed signals fucked and incubate the mud, baby, do his stigmas crushed. Now he will learn to walk after he lifts the drugs, and this is certified milk by the New York Department of Skullduggery. Shoplift quicker than your shutter speed, click. Misty dip with some colory, in and out of muddy river water till the rudder bleeds. Skip around a money pillar, color me bunny killer, hovering where the mother feet. Gutter Creek king at a crummy motherfucker breed. Fuck with me, it go knock knock rummy at a Bruckner speed. The seeds all grown, stop playing grown people games. leave the lanes grown, encompass the whole steeplechase grip. Mitigate the master plan so when the workers are asleep with traffic speed. Yes, a pig is a cop, I gotta fill up the flock. So when I break in the big and I hope the kiddies will watch. I hope the flipping of the system will be heavily clocked, cause opportunities fickle if they're a trickle, it's stop. Capture the flag, drag that crass little bastard flat through the hazmat glass. Laugh when he asked for it back. Scratch that, welcome to the magic in a basket of cash. Slow and low, do it.com. Suicide king in a tug of the palm. Slow and low, do it dot stuck. 2 to 5 cans in a tuck of the trunk. And these are the 5 fingers that are stealing from you. And these are the 5 fingers that are stealing from you. And these are the 5 fingers that are stealing from you. Come on.
Capture the flag. Capture the flag. Capture the flag.
But it's the same sort of deal. I mean, authors do it with writing, graffiti artists do it with their words. Everything has meaning. Except for modern art, that's just stupid.
Okay.
Yeah.
JP, you know you can say anything you want because there's no audio in this
Right.
in this presentation.
Okay, well, Chance,